guys, it's me, Danielle Dandy Buttons, and I'm back today with a flip through of my newest coloring book that I love so much. So this book, I hope, translates to stained glass. It is a French coloring book, again, another Disney French coloring book. And I'm so excited to finally have this. I've wanted this for so long. Every picture I've seen in this book on Instagram has always come out really gorgeous. So I figured since it's not popular in the United States, not really available in the United States, I would do a flip through. I don't know if there's been that many over here. So hopefully you enjoy it. First of all, I need to show you how huge this book is. So I brought 3 other books to kind of compare it to. First, this teeny tiny one, the Jim Shore book. Teeny tiny. Then if we get into a more standard book, we got Romantic Country, so it's about the same width, but almost half the height. Or another very common size would be like a Hannah Lynn book. As you can see, this guy is massive. So, I didn't realize how big it was, so I got it and I like held it up next to my head, and it's a lot bigger. And I held it up next to my head to take a picture. I don't use my head to measure things. That'd be pretty funny, though. So I'm going to flip through this, and I'm also going to tell you who the characters are, because I know sometimes people don't know. So I think I know basically everyone in here, so let's get started. So there's 100 pages in here. I did not translate that, but I translated these guys, so in theory that says heroes. I don't know how I feel about these pages that separate each section. I guess it's nice if you really like or want to use marker on whatever the page before is, or after, obviously, because then it doesn't really matter. But I can't really picture myself coloring these, and I'm just not sure why they didn't put another picture on these pages. Like, the titles are fine. Anyway, so Snow White. Like, see how big these are? I just can't get over it. Snow White from Snow White and Esmeralda. There's a few different styles they do in here. One is very, like, segmented, and everything is very segmented. And we'll see if we come up to another one soon. This is Milo from Atlantis. And obviously, my man Hercules. And it's so crazy how in this book being so massive, there can still be such tiny little details in some of them. Hercules is definitely one of my top 5 favorite Disney movies, and I think very underrepresented, especially here in the United States. I don't know about anywhere else. Merida from Brave and Mulan. And then here's another one where a very popular style in here where they have circles of all the other characters. So this is Pinocchio. I don't know if you need me to go through everyone. Geppetto, Blue Fairy, Jiminy Cricket, Figaro. Uh-oh. I've forgotten her name. Now I look like a fake fan. Oh well. Cleo! Haha. And then that's just one of the little boys from Fantasy Island or whatever. And then Honest John and his little sidekick. Another Snow White picture. Jasmine. This one is surprising to me. Plains. I don't know. That I'm not a big fan of the Cars series, and I've definitely never seen the spin-offs. So, Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland. The only complaint I have, and I feel like this is very true for all of their books, is they seem to repeat images sometimes. So I think you can even see, like, this page is in the book, and this Alice is definitely that Alice. Like, no doubt that is the exact same Alice squished down there. So I don't think it's a huge deal because it's not like I'm going to go through and color all the Alices in a row. So it'll be annoying or anything, but it just is surprising. Buzz Lightyear and my other favorite, WALL-E. There are 2 WALL-E pages in here, and I love it so much. I love WALL-E. Ariel and Moana. This is weird too. The Moana pages, they like have to keep Maui's tattoos, so stylistically the Moana pages look very different than everything else. These 2 are really great. Russell from Up and the princess from Bug's Life. Hank from Finding Dory Pocahontas. I love that they do the different types of pages. So this is very much stained glass. They do some full pages and they do some fun shaped ones. So I think that's fun. And some have obviously the black backgrounds. Rapunzel. Rapunzel is one of my favorite princesses, but I have a feeling this one is going to be an absolute pain to do because it's hard to kind of see where her hair is versus her dress. And for some reason, these segments are all super teeny tiny, even in the background. So that's going to be a difficult one, but I'm excited to do it. Frozen. And see how also they have the circles where they didn't segment the little friends in the circles? So they mix it up in here, but I think that makes it fun. Sleeping Beauty, Peter Pan, Belle. See, there's that picture again with the same exact Alice, The Good Dinosaur, Winnie the Pooh. I always forget Winnie the Pooh is Disney. I feel like I'm surprised that they don't do more with Pooh, but I don't know. Scrooge. This one is kind of weird to me because this feels incredibly different from everything else. Like, yeah, they've had the circles before, but there's very little stained glass in that one, as you can see. But I love Scrooge. So that's obviously like the original guys, Mickey, Minnie, and Friends. Lion King. I guess these two pages are similar to what I just showed you. So, who knows? Lion King and Zootopia. That's another funny thing that there are some books I really like in the French series, but they call some movies different titles. Like I know Moana is Vaiana over there, Vainna, I think. So it's just funny. So I know they don't call Zootopia Zootopia. I don't remember if they're Zootropolis or they're Zootopie, like with an IE at the end, but it just reminded me of that, so I avoid the ones with words. In theory, this says bad guys. I tried to translate them all before I started the video. So, Prince John from Robin Hood, Shere Khan from Jungle Book, Captain Hook, Cruella, The Incredibles. What is his bad name? I'm fake fanning again. Can't remember. And then this one's a cool page that it's just tiny little pictures of a bunch of bad guys. So I don't really get it, but okay. And I also like, why isn't the crocodile segmented like the rest of them? I don't know. But I guess it's nice because there is no Queen of Hearts, for example, in here. So if that's your favorite, there she is. But again, I've just noticed, can we easily find it? That's the exact same leaf. Like exact same. So then Magic, Maleficent, and Hades. Hades is one of my top faves also. Princess and the Frog. More from Sleeping Beauty. And then there's a bunch of fairies. I'm not huge on the fairy series either. Yeah, my alarm went off and I forgot and stopped my video. Anyway, there's a bunch of fairies. I'm always surprised when the fairies are so prevalent because, I mean, I guess I was just too old to watch the movies when they were coming out, but I didn't realize that they were that popular. So there's a bunch of the fairies in here, including, again, the same Tinkerbell. And this one is one page after another. So this one is when I noticed it, and it bothered me a little bit. But so I have no idea what fairies these are, but there's, I think, 5 Tinkerbell movies. So I think that's like the Queen. So again, this one looks like it's the pirate movie. And then I just think that's them. So I ended up watching the first Tinkerbell movie because I felt like I didn't know what was going on. So, but I don't think she was in it, but I think these guys were. Who knows? And this is family. That's kind of self-explanatory. Bambi. Lion King. These are so cute. The Aristocats. 2 pages in a row. Brother Bear. Brother Bear seems to be a lot more popular in France than it was here because every single coloring book has like 1 to 5 pages of Brother Bear. And that definitely wasn't very popular here. And Brave. Lilo and Stitch. And in theory, Finding Nemo or Finding Dory. Snow White again. That's weird that they put that in a family. Excuse me. Ooh, I don't know what's happening. I'm surprised they put this in a family page. I mean, friends can become family, but... Tramp and Scamp. Now this one, in theory, means lovers. It was so weird. I was trying to Google Translate, and it just kept saying not connected, but it would kind of flash what the answer was and then say not connected. So I don't know if Google's having issues or what. But I also have started a page that's in this section, so we're about to see that. So, Lumiere, Beauty and the Beast. And here's the page I started. Mickey, Minnie, and Plutes. But this is 2 days of work so far. The first day I only got a little bit done, but I'm loving this book. And I'm trying so hard to make it look fancy, so I think it's coming out pretty good. But Donald and Daisy are some of my favorites, so. 101 Dalmatians, Ratatouille. This one doesn't get much attention, which is surprising because it is French, so I'm surprised it's not in more of their books. But I don't remember him having a tiny beard, so I don't really know what that section is. Because, I don't know. Okay. Lady and the Tramp. Wally again. I love it. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask your opinion while I'm here. I'm not really sure what to do about the pieces that are white. Because, Donald and Daisy are white. So I don't know if I should shade them gray. If I should shade some squares. Because now looking, Eve is also white. So, Rescuers, Bambi. They're both boys, so they're not really lovers, but okay. Princess and the Frog. This was weird. I'm not really sure why they chose to do this, but it's pretty cool to have something different. This would be cool if you have neons, to make it a neon sign looking. So that might be what I try to do with it. And then, in theory, that says Friends Forever or Friends for Always. So, Robin Hood. I love the turtle. Pinocchio. Fantasia. I love so much of Fantasia. So, big fan of this hippo. And Dumbo and Timothy. Another Little Mermaid page. Love it. Mulan and Mushu. See, the Moana page, doesn't it just feel a little bit different from everything else? Aladdin and Jasmine. Another Winnie the Pooh page that I love. Frozen. Zootopia. Cars. Am I going too slow? Mickey and Plutes. Mickey and Plutes. And then the back is pretty cool. I think that says stationery set. And it's basically tiny pictures. And they're all one-sided. And the back has just lines on it. I guess I can go slow still. So if you want to either practice color schemes, give them as gifts. Maybe you have a friend that absolutely loves Bambi. But it's nice to have little extras. I don't know, though. I've never actually done any of these tiny extras, and they're all the same, so don't have to worry about that. And I also can't imagine, I don't remember seeing the Monsters, Inc. page. Do you? What? That's weird. Huh. I don't know, but I'm sure it was in there, and maybe I just skipped a page. I don't know. I'll look later. But anyway, I've never actually cut anything out of my books. So do you do that? Let me know. Can I prop this up so it's not as glary? Yeah. So there's that. There's 100 different pages in there. I'm so excited about it. It's so beautiful, but it's so massive. So I'm going to be working on that more today, and I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Samuel purchased it from Amazon France. They had it on Amazon UK, but it said they were out of print and they were stopping to sell them. They only had I think when we looked, they were no longer in stock. I'm not sure if they've come back in stock. So we ended up getting it from Amazon France. Obviously, that means shipping is annoying for us in the United States, but to me, this was super worth it. So I think including shipping, this came out to $29, which is not even the worst. It's just so hard when shipping costs so much. I think that this is like 16 or 17 euros, and then plus shipping, I think. I will have to confirm with him. I'll try to link it down below and actually remember to link it. But hope you enjoyed. Maybe you'll get your own. So beautiful that we can do color alongs or something. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!